laughing again. See? Okay. Hi.
I can't take you serious though. Like,
I can't take myself serious.
you're like, hi. Okay.
You gotta fart again. I'm not gonna do it though.
Open. Don't hold that in.
But it's not functioning out. It's just
Bubbly.
yeah.
Okay. Come on, we gotta be serious.
Oh shit.
Stop cursing.
Oh shoot.
Okay, so y'all, we're just nervous. That's all. Like, we can't. We're trying to tell y'all a story, but obviously it's not working.
Okay. Welcome to our first YouTube video. This is our first story time. I'm Brianna and
Simone.
I don't like being called Brianna though. I'm Bri.
I'm Simone. Cause I don't get time for all that. I'm Simone.
Okay. So this is our story time, and we're going to be telling the story of what's our story?
How we know each other.
How we met.
Yeah.
What got us to this point. Who we are.
Who we want to be.
Who we want to be. Okay. So we gonna talk. We gonna say it first.
You talk. I'm good with talking
talk?
after you talk.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you're more like a people person. Yeah. You just start smiling. Come on. Okay.
Shit.
Shoot. You ready? Come on, Brianna. Come on. Okay. Oh, she's so funny, y'all.
We first met in February of 2018 when our boyfriends were killed together. They were both killed on February 3rd. Their names were Jeremy and Devontae, and they were both shot. Well, Jeremy was shot 7 times, and they were both shot from behind in the back seat, and they were shot by some people that
They thought were their friends.
they thought were their friends.
She obviously nervous as hell. She nervous, y'all. Y'all, she is nervous, y'all.
Yeah, I'm so
Oh my
nervous.
God, she's
No,
so
for real
funny.
though.
She's so funny.
Okay, so they were shot by some guys that they thought was their friends. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about the morning of and how everything happened.
Yep.
So,
Well, I feel like we should talk about the night when they was out. Yeah.
Okay.
They were out.
So the night before, the last time I heard from Jeremy was about 12 something. I say the last time I heard from him, and he was telling me he was out and where he was at and who he was with and stuff. And last thing he told me was he loved me, and the last thing I said was I love you too. The last thing I said was I love you too and be safe. And what I say, and let me know when you're done with everything so I can see you before, if it's not too late. I can see you if it's not too late. And I was showed the night before.
So, my night before, I think I was like, me and Devontae wasn't arguing, but we was like being me and Devontae. And I think I had an attitude because I wanted to bring me some food because I was hungry. So I had a little attitude or whatever. So I ended up going to sleep. Like, I think the last time I talked to him was like 1 a.m. And I was just like, good night. And he was like, good night. It was nothing like, I didn't feel weird. Like,
they have no signals on their dang phone, so it was hard for us to just actually talk to them.
Yeah, we could call them, they could answer, but texting, it was like taking all day because they didn't have signal.
So,
but it wasn't like, I didn't feel weird or nothing. Like, you know, most girls be like, I can tell when something. Well, I'm a girl that's like that, but
I felt it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like that.
Like,
Devontae didn't make me worry about nothing, so I didn't feel nothing.
I had a feeling the night once he told me like he was out, I just started praying.
Yeah.
And I was just
you extra shit always.
Just keep him safe, God. Just like, I just started having this panicking feeling. Well, it was like, I tried to just avoid it.
Yeah.
But I just feel when stuff gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I just started kind of just getting into like a little mood, and I was just okay, I'm just gonna pray about it.
Yeah, and go to sleep.
Yep, so I prayed about it, prayed for his safety, prayed to make it home safe, and I fell asleep earlier than I usually would.
Yep.
So I fell asleep, and I woke up the next morning, and I looked at my phone, I was like,
I'm in it. Yep, that's how
I'm in it.
I was like 9 o'clock in the morning, like, why did
I had no FaceTime, I had no call, no
nothing.
no message.
We like, what's
I'm in
really
my
going
feelings.
on?
I'm like, okay, first thing I'm thinking, I'm like, let me go check this location. I went to check this location, and it said he was somewhere, down the street. So I'm not thinking about it first. I'm like, okay, who house this motherfucking freaker at?
Oh my god.
I'm like, who house this man at? So I'm texting like, babe, you okay? Jeremy, what's going on? And I was like, like, you laid up with the bitch.
Yep, that's exactly how I go.
I was like, who was you with, Jeremy? Who was you with? I'm like, man, not answering. So I started panicking a little bit, but I just kept praying about it, and I let it go for a minute until his mom texted me, and she was like, hey Bri, if you heard from Jeremy, tell him I need him to come home. So that's when I started, oh shoot, like, I started blowing that phone up. Jeremy, mom said come home. Jeremy, are you okay, babe? Please just text me back. Just let me know you're okay. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what's going on. Just tell me you're okay. And then a news notification popped up on my phone, and it said 2 men found shot and killed in Cordova. And I was like, I remember I was on the phone with my friend at the time, and she was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm finna die. Oh my gosh, no, I can't take this, no. And she was like, it might not be them, Bri, it might not be them, just calm down. I was like, no, I can't take this, I'm finna die. And then I hung up on her, and I called my godmom. She was like, okay, well, you need to get in contact with somebody to see if they know where they might be. And then, when I finally got in contact with somebody, and she was like, police just said that they found 2 people dead in an orange car. And I was like, my heart just dropped. Like, I just started throwing stuff around my room. I just started crying. I was like, oh my god, because Jeremy had just got his car 2 or 3 days before they had got killed. So I was like, I already knew it was them. So
You need a break?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I woke up like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I texted Devontae. Did I text him?
You sent him a pink video of your hair or something?
Yeah. Because I just got my hair done. I was looking cute, y'all. So I sent my man a picture like, oh, I look cute. And I'm like, waiting on him to text back. I don't even like want to double text him, because I'm like, he could be asleep. Like, when he be with Jeremy, they be out, so he probably sleep. Like, yeah, so 9 o'clock in the morning, I ain't thinking of nothing. I'm like, that boy still asleep. So I still wasn't worried. And then I think I was being petty, so I texted and I was like, you see, I'm overeating Cheerios because you ain't bring me nothing to eat. I was mad, y'all. So then I'm just sitting and I'm eating my food, and his mama called me, and she was just like, Symone. And I was like, huh? When his mama's name popped up on my phone, I'm thinking it's Devontae telling me like his phone broke or something. So I still didn't get nervous like this whole time. I'm not nervous. So then when she told me, I was just like, like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I swear to God, y'all, I was just like, I couldn't, like, I was just like, I can't. Yeah, like, that's not real. That's not true. So then she got off the phone with me. She was like, I'm gonna call you back. And then I called my mama. I didn't have to go outside because I couldn't breathe. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh y'all, it felt like I was having a heart attack. I swear to God. And I was just like, oh my God. And I couldn't breathe. And I was calling my mama. And my mama was like, what's wrong? Because I couldn't get it out. I was just like, mama, Devontae. I kept saying Devontae. I couldn't say like he gone. I couldn't get it out of my mouth. So my mama came and picked me up.
You still got your seatbelt on?
It's okay, can't nobody see it. And then her mama came and picked me up. And I didn't like, it's like I was at my friend's house, my best friend's house, and I went home. And then I stayed home for like 10 minutes, y'all, and I was like, nope, I gotta go. Like, I gotta be outside. I can't breathe. Like, I was having, I just never felt, like, I feel like I was dying. Like you felt.
Yeah, like I
feel like I was finna die.
I was
like, I never felt nothing like that before.
I just started, I remember I called my godmom back, and I was just like, it's them.
Yeah.
Like, he gone.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I called my godmama auntie, and I was just like, I just wanted somebody.
Emotional.
Yeah, I just wanted somebody to tell me like,
I don't like
Brianna, no, it's okay. That's not true. I just wanted somebody to tell me like, Brianna,
like,
that's not right.
Truth.
Right.
So I can be like, oh, okay, y'all stop playing on my phone. Yeah.
Like, I was just calling in. That's when my mama called me, because my sister, she had got scared. She had ran in my room. She was like, Brianna, what's wrong? What's going on? What's going on? And I just was screaming and crying. She just ran out and called my mama because she got scared. She was like, I don't know what's going on.
What's going on, right?
So my mama called me. She was like, Brianna, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And I was just like at that moment, because I didn't calm down. I was just sitting on the floor, like, I was just hopeless, like, and I was like, Jeremy gone.
Yep.
And she was like, gone? She was like, Brianna, what did you do? I said, Jeremy is gone. Jeremy died. She's like, how do you know it's him, Brianna? How do you know? What do you want? And she's like, okay, I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home to come get you. And
I think I called my mama, and then my mama called Devontae mama. Because I couldn't get it out. My mama was like, what's going on? And she was like, Vanicia, like, give me Devontae mama number out of someone's phone because I'm confused. And then she called me back and she was like, yeah, okay, I'm about to come get you. Because I couldn't get mine. I swear to God, I couldn't get it out. I was just like, Devontae, I swear to God, it's like a record. Like, I was like, Devontae. My mom was like, Devontae, what? I'm like, Mama, I don't know. Like, I can't say it. Yeah, like, it's hard. Like, I can't get that out of my mouth. I can't say Devontae is dead.
Yep. Yeah, I could not.
I still can't say it.
And I still didn't believe it. I still, like, I was, like, my emotions were everywhere, but I did not believe it. I didn't believe it until my mama came and got me, and she had me sitting in a back office at her job. And then Jeremy's mama called me. But did I call her or did she call me? I don't even remember, but I got on the phone with her, and she was just like, my baby gone, and she was crying. Like, she just started screaming and crying, and I broke down there, I broke it down on the floor, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is true. Like, he gone. Like, what am I gonna do? Yeah. And then, but it doesn't kick in like until after the next day.
Yep.
The night of, I couldn't sleep. The night of, I didn't sleep at all. It was like,
yeah. And then when I fell asleep, I woke up and I grabbed my phone. And I was trying to call Devontae, and Vanicia was looking at me like, what you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to tell Devontae, like, I had a dream that he died. She was like, oh my God, Simone, give me your phone. Because y'all just don't know. I really thought that was a nightmare. Like, to wake up and it's still the same thing. You just like, oh my God. Like, I really want to, like, not to just be saying it, but I really want to kill myself. Because I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I never felt no hurt like this. So it was like,
it was different.
Yeah.
It was like,
it was unbelievable.
Losing other people is different than like
losing a boyfriend. Right.
Like, when you lose other people, it's like, oh my gosh.
Like family members, you be hurt. Like, but a boyfriend.
But then it's like, you can still kind of function.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend is the person you run to for everything.
Yes, every single thing.
That's your best friend, your boyfriend, the person you run to for anything. Like, I went to Jeremy for everything. Like, babe, guess what happened today? Babe, guess what these folks just did in school? Babe, guess what's going on?
Yep. And then to wake up another day and it's like, I can't call you.
I can't even tell him that this is happening. Like, what the heck?
Yep.
So the next morning, I think I did get like 10 minutes of sleep. I don't know. I took some medicine. Something happened. But I ended up falling asleep for like a few seconds, woke up out of my sleep, and I screamed and I screamed. And my mama, she made me sleep in her room with her for like a month. Every time I tried to go to my room, it was, nah, come back down here, come back down here. So I had screamed, and I had woke up the next morning, and I was just like, and I just looked and I was like, wow, like, this is real. And then when I seen it on the news, it popped up on the news, and I was just like, I just sat there and I looked at it, and I saw his picture come up, and I was like, and I just started crying. Like, it was just the most emotional.
Yeah. And it's like the next day after is when people started posting.
They was posting,
and I understand.
But it was
I was off social media
today.
Like, yeah. But the next day when you finally get on Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook and you see people post them, like,
when we can do it and be like, okay, it's
but it make you mad.
But then you see people post this, like,
it makes me so mad. Like,
this shit
to
real?
This day, I swear to God, to this day, it still makes me mad when people post Devontae and Jeremy. I understand, like, y'all showing y'all respect. It's just a me thing. I'm just a person that's like,
it's
don't post them. Thing. Yeah, like, don't post them.
Like, don't let me remember that this is really what's going on in my life.
Yeah, and to see everybody posting them, I was just like,
but I could post them. Like, I could post them all day, and it's just like, okay, that's my emotions. Like, I'm crying with it. But then as soon as I see him pop up with somebody else,
it's just like, so much worse. It's just something about it that makes it so much worse. Keep cussing. What I'm finna say, but it's like, when it first happened, I was just like, I can't do social media. So I really didn't post like nothing. I didn't post nothing until Valentine's Day, I think. I didn't post.
I posted a few times, but I was just like putting like straight emotions into it. Cause I didn't have nobody else to talk to. Like, So it was pretty much like me talking to myself.
Yeah,
but for everybody to see it.
Yep.
It was on Instagram. I didn't do Facebook.
I only did Facebook because I had just recently made Instagram, I think.
Yeah,
So I was an Instagram person.
So I was on there. I was just letting out my emotions. I was in there crying, typing like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm sitting here making this post." Man.
A year ago. It don't even feel like a year ago.
Y'all, my first time back in school. Man, I was a senior. My first time back in school.
I'm glad I ain't go to school with you because that wouldn't have worked for me. See, y'all, I'm out of school. I've been out of school for a while. Girl.
The first time back in school, I was just sitting there, and everybody was just, "Bri, okay? Bri?"
Yeah, like nobody want to hear that crap.
Like, I'm not okay.
Like, how you supposed to be okay?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I'm as okay as I can get. Like, you can't never just be okay. Like, even when people ask me to this day about the whole situation, "Are you okay with everything?"
Nah.
I mean, I'm here.
You don't have no choice. That's what it is. You don't have a choice but to be okay.
Like, you forcing yourself. And then I didn't eat at all. I wasn't eating.
Oh my God. I stopped
eating for weeks.
I stopped going to work. I stopped
weight loss. Like,
I stopped caring about myself.
I was gonna die.
Stopped caring about
I thought
myself.
I was gonna die. Like, I really don't like. It's no reason to be.
My depression.
I wasn't thinking about nobody else around me. I wasn't thinking about. I was just thinking myself. Like, this ain't right. Like, when I tell you months ago past, like, of course certain people, like, they'll say time heals and all that. Months ago past, you feel like you still
feel the same. Yeah.
Like, I was in the middle of my sleep one night and I just woke up and I was just like, like, I can't do this. Like, what the heck? Like, God, why is you putting me through this? Like, you lose faith, you lose hope. Yeah.
And I know, like, through this whole year, like, when I ask God about it, I always try to be like, God, I'm not supposed to ask you.
But
why you took them? But I want to know, like, ain't it though? Like, I be needing a sign. I be needing you to be like, I don't know. Like, when it first happened, I used to just be like, pray every single night. Devontae come in my dreams. Like, Devontae talk to me. Devontae tell me something.
He came. The first dream, Jeremy, I was so happy.
Like, Devontae, come see me. Like, dreams about Devontae, like, and I feel like dreams is what made you feel better. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I had a dream. He was like, "You okay?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Girl, you okay?" And I was like, "Okay." Like, I mean, I guess you gonna make me be okay.
Jeremy ain't never talked to me. The one dream I had, he was just like, I think that was the last dream. He came to me, and he was just looking at me, and then he just gave me a hug, and he just looked at me. He just was smiling, and then he looked like, "I gotta go."
Yeah.
And I was just like, no. Like, no, stay here. Just stay.
I remember in the beginning of my dreams, like, when I first started having dreams about Devontae, I used to have dreams about, like, me and him being in the house. Like, me, him, and his family being in the house. And I used to be like, why he won't talk? Like, I couldn't hear it. I could just see him talk. I'm like, I can hear him talking. For a long time, I couldn't hear him talk. And then I finally had a dream where he was like, "Girl, you okay?" And I was like,
I did hear his voice. That was probably one of the first dreams I had. He called me. I ain't never see his face for a minute, but he kept calling me, and he was just like, the first time at the beginning of the call, it was his voice. Then the rest of the call was somebody else. He was just like, I said, "Hello." He said, "Hey, babe," and I was just like, I said, Jeremy, stop playing. Then I started going off about something, and it was somebody else. I was like, what the heck? Man.
I used to always have dreams. Like, I remember I had oh my God, y'all, like, the second dream I ever had, I had a dream that it was me, Devontae, and his sister. And for some reason, we was driving. We was in a car or something. Like, it's like we was at a funeral home. And it's a picture of Devontae with a shirt on. And it was like, he had that outfit on. And he was like, we got to go get Jeremy. And I'm like, we got to go get Jeremy? And he was like, yeah, he had a warehouse. And I was like, what you doing at a warehouse? Yeah, what you doing at a warehouse? And then he kept on telling me, like, dang, I can't even remember what he was telling me. He was like, we had to hide. And I was just like, what the f-? And I woke up like,
tried to kill us.
Yeah, he just like, we had to hide. And I woke up like, like, I don't like dreams like that. Like, I don't like dreams. Yeah, because that was in the beginning. And it's like, nobody really knew the story. So I was just like, this make me feel lost. Like, what you trying to tell me?
Right.
But I used to always have dreams of me, him, and his family. And I used to be like, what the world? And then, like, the last couple of dreams, it used to be me and him. Oh, I thought I'm about to cry, but I'm not. Because, no. I'm not. It's you.
You saw it out here to move over.
I'm not about to do that.
Man.
Okay, so, story of how we start talking. So,
I asked Simone's cousin about
oh
her.
yeah, she checked
one day
on me and my
because I
cousin
knew her
told me.
cousin. I was like, "How's Simone doing?" She was like, "She doing like she trying.
Yeah.
Like you could tell that she not okay, but she trying to be."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Okay, just tell her I checked on her." And then here she
My
comes,
cousin
be
told me.
inboxing me on Facebook. She
I was
like,
"Hey girl,
Brianna."
hey Bri girl." See me, I'm not like a people person,
Me
so
neither.
I don't talk to people.
I wasn't gonna say nothing to her.
Yeah,
Like-
and yeah. If I didn't, and I felt like that at first, like I'm not gonna say nothing to her, but she asked about me, so I was like, okay, I will talk since she really cared.
Cause we didn't know each other. Like, we didn't know what type of person each other
Yeah,
was. So it
'cause
was
we
like,
never-
I don't want to be like, you straight, and she be like,
Get out my
mind
face.
your business.
Yeah, like don't ask me nothing.
You know I ain't okay.
Yeah, right. So then we inboxed each other, and then
We just talked about Jeremy and Monte for a long time. Like that,
Yeah.
that was the beginning
our
of our
common
relationship.
thing, yeah.
Because it was Jeremy and Monte, and we just talked about them for a long time.
Yep.
And then I remember the first time we seen each other, she was like, well, you want to go to Jeremy grave?
Yeah,
I hadn't
she
been
told me
yet. It was
she
like
had
a
never
month
been.
later. I was like, okay, well, we'll go. And we went, and I was like, okay, she kind of cool. She
I'm cool people.
She alright, I guess. I don't really know
alright,
yet.
yeah, uh-huh.
And then we went out to eat another time. And I was like, okay, yeah, she gonna be around.
Yep.
Like, then she came to my house
Then
after
we
prom.
started hanging out, getting drunk, crying. Y'all, we used to cry every time. Like,
Every time we got
oh
together,
my
it was
god, I wish
like,
y'all could have seen
man,
us
we
a
was
year
out
ago.
to eat, and she was like, we
We started crying.
we started crying at the table, and then this lady, I had made a video of me rapping because Jeremy liked to rap, so I had made a rock remix, and it had started going viral and stuff. And this lady had walked up to the table, and someone was in the middle of crying, and the lady said,
cool. I'm like, lady, get up on our face.
"You the girl from them videos?" And she said, "Oh my gosh," she said, "Your boyfriend?" I said, "Yeah, both our boyfriends." She was like, "Oh my gosh, I just want to hug you."
Yes,
And
I
I
feel
was
so
like,
bad for y'all. So strong. We looking like, lady, get out our face. We trying to cry, and you standing here.
But I understood at the same time because it was like, thank you, like, okay, thank you.
Yeah,
for
like we appreciate it.
Yeah, but sometimes at the beginning stage, it was just like, I don't care about nobody
Yeah.
saying they feel for me. Like,
Yeah.
I feel for myself, and I
Yeah,
don't like
right.
that
Right.
Like, I'm
we
not-
don't need no sympathy.
at all. But at the same time, it was like, we thank the people who was there
There
and
for us.
was watching us, because it was like,
We
it
really
helped us
needed
know,
that.
like,
We're gonna be okay.
we can keep
like,
pushing.
We got people.
So like to this day, if we didn't have each other, if I didn't have Simone, I probably would
It'd
have
been
been
harder.
like, yeah,
It'd been way
going through it
harder.
by myself, it would have been
It would
like,
have been way harder.
like I could just text Simone and know, be like, Simone, I want to die.
Yep.
And Simone to be like, no, girl,
Cause we can't
Don't-
do that.
don't be
Then I
killing
used to
yourself.
call her. I used to go to the Devontae family house, and I used to sit outside before I go in the house, and I used to be like, Bri, Devontae not finna come outside and get me.
Like, no,
And I used to cry in their driveway like a mess.
just
I used to sit
sitting
there
there
and cry.
crying.
Yep. Then I finally used to go in the house and get in his bed and be like,
well, this
we
is life.
go. Yeah.
It's like learning how to live again.
Basically.
Like,
Cause you lost. Like when that happened,
when you lose somebody, it's just like with somebody that you talk to every day, somebody that's there with you all the time. It's just like you learn to do your life around them.
yep.
So it's like you gotta think like, okay, well, I can't talk to them, can't call them, tell them what's going on,
Yeah.
can't see them. So
And when that happened, like I'm in college, so when that happened, y'all, I stopped going to school. I dropped out of school, stopped going to work, and I was just like, I'm about to move. I don't know where I'm about to go, but I'm about to go somewhere. Like I'm about to move.
I went to
And I went to
Chicago.
Murfreesboro. I'm like, I'm about to go. I'm
I went
not
to
about
Chicago,
to stay
tried to
here
get
for
myself together. I thought moving would help me more.
this.
Even
Moving
though
helped me.
It helped coming towards the end of me being in Chicago. I
Mhm.
stayed there for about 6 months, and I was there at the beginning of a few months. It was like, this ain't helping. Like, I want to go back. I want to go to this grave.
Yeah.
I want to go cry. Like, and then I live in a family house, so everybody's always around. So to just have your own moment and just sit there, and when you having a bad day and cry, it wasn't really just that much possible.
Yeah.
So when you're in a bad mood, everybody don't understand. Like, as time goes on, people start to look at you like,
Like, you
okay,
need to get over it.
like, go on, come on, like,
Yeah.
get out
Shake
of
it
this.
off. Yeah. And you
So,
think it's hard. They don't understand
man,
it's hard.
It,
Like people wasn't to me. Like people wasn't telling me like shake it off like how I was telling Bri, but nobody was there. Like nobody was there to answer the phone for me. Nobody was like, okay, Smile, I go to his grave at 2:00 in the morning with you. Nobody was doing it. I was out there by myself. Like every single day, y'all went to the Devontae grave every single day, like for 3 whole
I'd be like,
months.
Simone, where you at? Monte Grave.
Every single day. I used to just
okay.
sit out there, and my
Try to
mom
tell
used to
them I
call
said hey.
me. Yeah, my mom used to call me and be like, Simone, that's not healthy. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna sit out here because he ain't finna be by himself. Because while he always out here, like,
I tried to tell Simone it was healthy too. I was just like, Simone, we can't do that.
But I used to be like, nah, I can't. I ain't finna leave him. 2 o'clock in the morning, I used to be standing.
You felt like they was by themselves.
Right.
Like,
right.
Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody there for them.
Yep. I used to wake up out my sleep. Like, okay, I gotta go to the Devontae grave. Like, my mom used to be like, girl, you ain't did nothing else you supposed to do in, like, for your day. You gonna go straight to his grave. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Sure. I sure am.
I had people DMing me. I had people in my life telling me, like, move on.
Yeah.
And I had people like, in a few months, in a few years from now, you gonna find somebody, you gonna go on with your life. Like, people just like, people kept me more rude about it after a while. Like, they was more, it's plenty more people out here. I'd be okay, but I don't want them. I want him. I want who I had. I want who I get used to. Like, I know I'm young, and you know, I was 17. So it was like, you a teenager, you gonna find somebody else, and I'd be like, I'm not trying to hit it right now. Like, no matter whatever happens in life, I don't care about what y'all trying to say.
Right.
Like, I wanted him.
Yeah.
So, but I had people tell me.
And I feel like a part of us always gonna be like Devontae and Jeremy. Like, Devontae and Jeremy.
Like, every day I wake up, though,
Devontae and Jeremy.
it's still like, we don't never go a day without them
saying Devontae and Jeremy.
Like, we can't never
talk
say,
about
we
them.
can't never just be like, okay, just a normal
we ain't
day.
think about Devontae today. Yeah, like, it never happens. I swear it never happens.
I remember Jeremy did this. So, I remember Vontae came.
Yes, out of nowhere. We did it out of nowhere, y'all.
Man, you ever seen them? They be like, nobody.
That's somebody. That's us. We the somebodies. We gonna talk about Devontae
nobody.
and Jeremy.
I miss Jeremy.
Yep.
Like,
it used to get to a point where I used to like not want to talk to my friends because I want to talk about Devontae.
Yep.
And
that's how I
want to hear about Devontae every
so
day.
we just went to each other, and I knew that my friends eventually, like, ain't nobody gonna know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna be sitting there like.
Yeah. And I don't want to put that burden on my friends to constantly listen to me.
Yeah.
Like, I call some of my friends like crying and I can't get it together. Especially when I used to get drunk.
But they can't. They never gonna know what to say. All they can say is like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, and my friends was there. They were supportive until like I feel like let me not put them in a position to feel like they have to be supportive.
Yep.
Because it's my life and it's my hurt, and I feel like I don't ever want nobody to feel sad for me. So I used to fake
sympathy.
Yeah, I used to fake and be like, I'm okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I used to get home, y'all, and lose my mind. Like, it's been so many times I just used to be like, I'm about to go.
But people could tell
I'm
about
about to do this.
Like, my family, they could tell. Like, they were like, you're not the same person. Like, they're like, my auntie, she'll tell me all the time. She'd be like, what happened to you? What happened to before he died? You was happy, you smiled all the time, you laughed, you just enjoyed everybody. Now you just sit here and you be looking at us like,
we
discuss you people.
Yeah.
But I mean, since they killers got caught,
it's been
we've been trying. Like, it's still a process, but it's been a year. So
that brings like happiness over our lives.
It makes more joy. Like, other people will sit there and look at us like, y'all happy about folks getting caught.
Yeah.
Like,
what they gonna say now? Like,
a lot of people don't get caught.
We so happy.
Like
we so happy.
Keep them, throw away the key, and who gonna do something about it? Period.
For real.
But no, like, you'll get happy about that. Like,
it's a great feeling.
It is.
It really is. Like, to be.
It's not even. I wouldn't say it's relief.
It's relief because we can't bring it back.
Like, at the end of the day, we think about, okay, they get caught. Like, okay, at that moment, it's like, okay, like, finally. But then you sit there and you think about it, so you be like,
they feel, never mind.
They gone.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm about to get emotional. Oh my God, I hate this. Oh my God.
Like, they gone. Like, the first court date we went to, one of the killers started running smile at us. So it really just, like, kind of just, in our head, just looked at them like, this ain't nothing to them. But at the same time, like, it was something to us, but at the same time, it was like, our person's still gone. Like, they still not, they don't get to walk the earth. They don't get to breathe. They don't get the satisfaction of even going to jail. But it's like, you just gotta deal with it. Like, at least they didn't get off with it. It's going to be a punishment, but
it's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry on this camera, girl. You better cry.
I'm gonna edit it out.
Yeah, don't do that.
But yeah, so
it's okay.
I mean, from this point, I would, just tell y'all about the whole how we are now situation. Like, we working.
We're better.
We're better. We got each other. Like,
yeah. Oh, we're supposed to be like too ugly. But we are growing.
Yeah.
We are like, I feel like that situation made me grow up and realize
It
that
makes you think.
I have to live my life.
And you gotta live it for yourself. You
Yeah.
can't revolve it around other people.
You gotta be happy. Like, it's
yeah.
hard to be happy, but it's a thing, and it's like, you got to. Like, you really have to, or you're gonna be dead.
Yeah, literally.
Depression gonna get you.
Don't, for the next person, like, this is how I look at it. I want to be the person for the next person that gotta go through this. Like, for the next little girl who's sitting there and some having to her boyfriend, she be sitting there like, I want to die.
Like, it's done.
I know that feeling. Don't wake up and be like, okay, I'm just gonna end it because I can't do this. Because it hurt, but you can just look at all the things around you. Like, in my head, when he died, the reason I didn't do it, I just kept thinking of my little sister. I was like, I don't want her to grow up and be like, I used to have a big sister. She used to be like this, like past tense, like I used to instead of I have. I just kept thinking about her like, no, I can't leave her here. She gotta have somebody to sit here and be like, my sister was strong. My sister, she fought for us. She knew that she couldn't just sit here and die on us because she knew she still had people that loved her. So even though you might wake up and be like, I can't do it no more. Just
you better do it.
You better get up and do it.
For real.
You better get up, take your butt to school. You better graduate. You better get that money. Like,
and for me, it's like when I went through my, like, I don't want to be here. I didn't really I got a brother, but I mean, my brother older than me, so it ain't like I was like, oh, I gotta be here for somebody. But I just felt like, who am I going to be if I just do this? Like, I'm gonna be known as the girl who killed herself.
Right. I would never, man. I never kill myself.
Like, why you kill yourself? Because I was depressed. Like, I got more common sense.
People gonna look at it like we killed ourselves over boys.
Yeah.
But
it's not about that.
It wouldn't have been that. It would have been our own emotions. Like, the devil tried to take us.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I just feel like God put something stronger in me that kept me here. Like, I feel like He sent me a person to save me, and that's how I ended up being okay.
He ain't gonna never put you through too much than you
that you can't handle.
You can't handle. So He knew He picked His strongest soldiers for the strongest battles, and that's how I look at this, because it was a
hard.
battle. Yeah. Like, it's one of them battles like you really gotta. You don't never get over it. Like, people say you heal. You don't heal. You just learn to deal with it. Like,
because time you can't be stuck in time.
Time don't heal. You heal as in you learn how to better yourself with the situation. You think about it as this is a life lesson.
706.
Yep. So you just think about it like, I got this. Like,
you gotta have it.
You got to.
You gotta have it.
Because if you give up, like I used to tell Jeremy, when you gone, ain't nobody. The world gonna go on. The world gonna move.
Real.
Whether you was this big person on earth, whether you had this reputation, they just gonna go look at the next person that's just like you. They gonna go move on with their lives. Like, and to the people who actually love you, they gonna be sitting here thinking about you every day. Like, dang.
Yeah.
But so you don't kill yourself because of this situation. Like, whatever you might be going through right now, don't let it break you. Like, even if not just even just death in general, like, whatever you go through, you can't let it break you. Like, you go through your battles and you gotta fight them battles, whether it's by yourself or whether it's with somebody. You gotta get through it, because this your life. God gave you your life, and you can't put your life in somebody else's hands. So, what else, girl? Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
You gotta
make sure y'all subscribe to us.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like. What they be saying? Put them post notifications on, sis. You gotta be notified when we get up on the shit. Like,
like, what the fuck?
Put them post notifications on. Shit.